Hi, I'm Roddy Martin, Vice President of Supply Chain Product Marketing at Oracle. And I have with me Sachin, who's on my panel, one of the panels that we have here at MSCE. And Sachin's going to talk about path to the cloud. We anticipated that it would be a big issue. Sachin's got some really interesting frameworks and models as to how Oracle can help a customer with a combination of on-premise and cloud and the journey. So Sachin, tell us a little bit more about it and introduce yourself at the same time.
Sure. Thanks, Roddy. My name is Sachin Sathaye. I'm with Cloud Business Group in product marketing, focused on infrastructure and platform as a service products and services. Excited to be part of Modern Supply Chain Experience event and excited to be part of your panel. A lot of companies today have a challenge because they have existing on-premise software and they want to adopt SaaS as their journey. But most of the companies are looking for ways to go there. They are looking for a path to that cloud. There are various ways to do it. Some of the companies are thinking that, I can just keep my lights on with my existing hardware and infrastructure that I'm running on, but that's not going to cut it. And there's another thought process, which is, let me go out in the market and talk to 10 different SaaS vendors. Now, the challenge with that is you are creating a fragmented ecosystem where you will end up maintaining, operationalizing, fine-tuning, all of that for your supply chain experience for the next 10 to 15 years.
And actually, when you think about that, we've just come from that environment. We've come from an environment where we had to harmonize multiple ERP systems. Now we're going to harmonize multiple cloud systems and just cause more complexity.
Absolutely. And this is where Oracle has built the most comprehensive and integrated platform that spans across infrastructure, platform, and SaaS, as well as data as a services. So it's a one complete story from Oracle. So when a customer wants to move from a particular path, doesn't matter what path they are on or what journey they are on, we have a perfect example for them on how they can transition from where they are to a path to the cloud. We have a great path or journeys that our leaders have put together. We call it 6 paths to the cloud. If you have an on-premise infrastructure, you want to optimize that and not ready to go to the cloud on a day one, we have a great comprehensive infrastructure, converged infrastructure story that we can talk about tomorrow. If customers want to adopt cloud, but for some reason they are concerned about data sovereignty, data security, we have cloud at customer where we can bring cloud to their on-premise. And we can manage that as a subscription service. And that includes both platform as a services and software as a services. So that's a great example for companies to start adopting cloud. Now, there are companies who are saying, let me adopt cloud and let me integrate that with my existing enterprise softwares, but I want to leverage cloud on day one. That's where we have a platform services where we can help these customers to integrate their existing enterprise softwares with Oracle SaaS products. And this is your one step to start that journey towards enterprise software or modern supply chain as well in that sense. The third journey or fourth journey is really about the new blockchain, AI, machine learning, PaaS services. So how can you enhance the experience of your existing enterprise softwares, or for that matter, if you have SaaS products already, how can you enhance that experience by integrating machine learning, AI capabilities from Oracle and blockchain? I mean, that's everybody's talking about that nowadays. And last but also is completely SaaS products. I mean, we can help you directly transition to SaaS, and we have the most comprehensive SaaS portfolio, whether it's the customer experience, whether it's a supply chain, whether it's a ERP or HR. Oracle has the most comprehensive portfolio. It's all integrated with PaaS services and infrastructure. So
that's very exciting. And in fact, I'm really looking forward to the panel because we have some practitioners and some clients on that panel, and it's going to be interesting as to how they buy into and how they interact with the idea of a framework. Because, there's an old expression that says, if you don't have a plan, any path is good enough, right?
Absolutely.
And we're trying to reduce complexity, and if we're not careful and we don't plan this against a journey and a roadmap and an architecture plan, we're going to simply give ourselves another form of complexity to manage in the future.
Absolutely, totally agree. I mean, companies are struggling. They are looking for direction. They are looking for cloud that differentiates. In fact, Oracle has started something called autonomous software. We just recently announced autonomous data warehouse cloud or autonomous database as an industry category. And this is the path we want the industries to start looking into, which is how cloud can eventually become an autonomous cloud. And you will see from Oracle more on those in the future. But recently, what we announced at Oracle Open World, and we are continuing on that path, which is the whole autonomous software, which is self-securing, self-maintaining, and self-scaling. So these are the characteristics that we are looking into when we are building a cloud, which is completely different thinking from what you are seeing from existing traditional vendors that are in the market.
And this buys completely into the whole value of an end-to-end cloud that you can pivot from supply-driven to demand-driven.